we can discuss that more. Okay.
All right, I'll call the International Falls Economic Development Authority meeting to order for Monday, October 21st. I'll roll call. All members are here. First on the agenda is approve the minutes of the July 15th, 2024 meeting. Do I have a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Motion from Mr. Holden. Do I have a second?
A second.
Second from Mr. Buller. Any discussion? Right, I'll ask the question.
Aye.
Aye. Aye. Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next is approval of minutes from the special meeting minutes of August 19th, 2024. Do I have a motion to accept?
So moved.
Have a motion to accept. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
I have a second. Any discussion? And I'll ask the question.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Third on the list is the special meeting minutes of October 7th, 2024. Do I have a motion to accept?
I'll make it.
Have a motion to accept. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Have a second. Any discussion? I'll ask the question.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Audience is looking a little sparse today, so it doesn't look like there's anybody. Okay, next, accounts payable financial reports. Approve the accounts payable as presented. Do you have anything, Betty, that you would like to add about?
Yeah, in the packet, there's one accounts payable for the demolition that you guys had approved for that 909 7th Street. So that is the only payable that we have.
All right, do I have a motion to accept the accounts payable?
So moved.
Have a motion to accept.
Second.
And have a second. Any discussion? All right, ask the question.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next, approve unaudited financial reports through September 2024 as presented.
So
Do you have
moved.
any, I have a motion?
Second.
And have a second.
Was the motion on the first one?
Well, any discussion? All right, ask the question.
Aye.
Aye. Aye. Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next is reports. Do we have any reports today from anybody?
I would just like to say you run a really smooth meeting, sir.
Yeah, it's I don't have a lot of outside pressure right now.
That was good. I like that one.
Director, Secretary report. Do we have anything? No? Old business, review and approve revolving fund policy, continued discussion. Betty?
This is just continued discussion. My apologies, I did not put the document in here. I've got one partly put together, but not finalized, so it will have to move to the next meeting. It's a policy in which, you know, we would be completing for this body to, you know, loan those, you know, doing improvements within our city when they come to ask for that.
Would this be,
Yeah. That's the, Nelson's working on that too, right?
Yes, yep, we're working on that together.
is this when we talked about, this is our own?
Yes.
Yes.
Not like coming from the bank and,
No,
yeah,
this is
that's
the
what I thought,
EDA
yeah.
funds that we have available for
Yep.
us.
Yes.
Sounds good.
That is correct.
I'm glad you didn't put it in there. Now I know it wasn't me and I didn't lose it in my
Nope,
Nope, you did
searching.
not.
you did not.
And
Any-
currently, you know, with that in mind, currently, as you look at the financials, you know, there's not a lot of funds right now in the
Correct.
EDA. There's 50,000 in cash, you know, in the authority account that you guys have access to do something like that with. However, you know, thinking a few years ahead, when things are completed with the park, their lease and the bonds are paid off, that's going to be a different story. So we definitely need to have something in place. we are encouraging development within our area. We're working with on a housing in the 9th Street area. We're also looking at another property that, during that housing study, so it definitely needs to be in place for future, yes.
All right. Any other business? All right, meeting adjourned.